Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome everybody. Now guys, as usual, let's take a look in the gold market. As you can see, gold market is right now absolutely killing market, and it's rather chaotic action inside of the consolidation. So that's really very difficult to make any forecast. Besides, any swings inside of this consolidation has very short life, and it turns in opposite direction very fast. Because gold market is very sensitive to all this stuff that stands in the global arena right now. So this is geopolitical tensions around war in Syria, some chemical attacks, tariffs and trade wars. That's only what stands outside on the global arena. Also, it has pure economical factors such as rising interest rates and yields in the United States. So the seasonal trend on the gold markets right now stands bearish, and even the yields works differently and impact differently on the gold market. So from the one point of view, the interest rate rising in the United States makes the bearish impact, because gold is non-interest bearing market, and rising of the yield on some asset makes this asset more attractive compared to the gold market, because it provides a return and gold provides no interest return. From the opposite side, the yield rising suggests rising on the inflation, and here is a very tricky moment. What is faster, yields or inflation itself? If inflation is faster, this is supportive of the gold market, because gold price is mostly driven by the inflation. So all this really big amount on driving factors and inputs leads to this action that we see right now on the gold market. And currently it's very difficult to make any forecast here. Taking a look at the higher time frames on the monthly and weekly, well, we could say that careful bullish sentiment exists in the market. Why? Because after strong rally and really long upward action, market shows very small retracement. So this is just 3% retracement. It's minor retracement, guys. And market stands inside of it within the year, or half in the year. So you can see it's entering in the December, and right now it's already May. So almost half of the year market stands above the minor fib level, and standing above the minor retracement in general, this is the positive sign. In the longer term charts, in the shorter term perspective, markets looks not as bullish as it could be, because take a look, here was an attempt to break through this area, and it's not the first attempt. It's the first attempt here, second attempt, fourth attempt, third attempt, fourth attempt. So all 4 times market has failed to break through the 1370. So right now it has to switch from the attack into defense mode. So market is pulling back out from the 1370 area. This pullback stands rather strong, rather fast. As a result, we see that gold is returning back to the 1311, 1316 confidence support and the previous lows. Here, guys, we have this A, B, C top pattern. It's rather wide, with the OP destination point at 1302 approximately, right around previous lows. This market is moving to it. Now it has found the support of the confidence, lower border of this consolidation, and daily oversold. Shows minor bounce. But with this A, B, C, D, the COP target already has been hit. Here was the COP. You probably should remember about this, because we have talked about this target, and it also was the OP with this minor A, B, C top on the 4 time frame chart. And we said, guys, this is very good, comfortable level for the gold market to prove its bullishness. If market will fail to do this and will fail to start with the reestablishing of bullish market, that will be a very negative sign that will suggest it dropping back lower. And this indeed has happened. So market has failed to do this, has shown just minor retracement and turned to the downward action again. That's why, guys, this failure attempt to break through the triangle to the upside and fast dropping here and target existing here makes me think that still currently the chances on the downward continuation back to these lows has more chance to happen. This action has more chance to happen than immediate upward reversal. There's too much bearish signs exist right now here, and personally I do not see really good patience, good context for taking any long position here. This is the first moment. Second moment, guys, take a look at the follow time frame chart. Here's the OP target that I'm talking about. Take a look. This was very small retracement after the OP has been reached, just at 3.8, even less than 3.8, because we have talked about this, and we initially would like to take the bread body trade, if you remember, but market hasn't quite reached the 3.8 resistance. Drop here is rather fast. Market already stands below the OP, and logical next destination is XOP 1305, approximately the same area, the same lows as on the daily chart. Besides, if you remember our updates on the gold market, we have talked about this head and shoulders pattern. It's rather choppy, but you could recognize it. So this is kind of the left shoulder, double head, double bottom pattern, left shoulder. It has been formed, and market accelerated to the ABCD target of the head and shoulders, but target has not been quite reached, and market has failed to proceed and drop below the neckline. This collapse with this head and shoulders pattern, the failure of this head and shoulders pattern and this drop really looks bearish, guys, and it means that market probably should drop back to the bottom of the head and even could take out it. And that should lead market precisely to the 13 even area and this support level. So also you can see previous consolidation, also support area. So will be monthly pivot support one in this area, multiple targets. On the daily we have this A, B, C top, OP. On the follow time frame chart we have this A, B, C top, XOP. This is really the magnet. This is the area where market will gravitate to. Still, if you think about taking scalp long position, you could keep an eye on the hourly chart. Here you can see our free drive, although I said on Friday that I personally will not trade it. It has worked pretty nice. So you can see this mostly has completed the target. If you would like to take the long position, keep an eye on the 1319 area, because here you can see free drive could shift to the head and shoulders. For example, if market will show the retracement of the 1319, will retest this trend line, will hold above this area. It could lead to some deep retracement, maybe to some kind of the ABCD retracement up. But if it will fail to hold above 1319 and will drop back inside of the wedge consolidation, it will mean that that's the end, guys. This means that downward action will continue. But this is only for those of you who would like to make the very fast scalp trade, scalp long trade on intraday charts, because it will be, in general, overall context doesn't look really bullish, and action is rather choppy, and market even take a look at this upward action. It was not able to break this lower lows, lower highs tendency. This has reached just this level, but these lows, these tops stand even below this one. So it's not really very impressive upward action. Market will open around the fib level, fib resistance, and weekly pivot point. So keep an eye on what will happen. This is for a short-term perspective for the price action on Monday. 13 even lows will be 13 even lows of this will be a major point to watch for, because it will clarify whether we will get the hand shoulders and possible ABC retracement or downward action will continue. But in general, guys, as I said, overall price action, and if we will take a look and take together all factors that we have right now, it seems that some advantage stands on the bearish side. But as you can see, it's really very difficult to make the forecast on the price behavior, because gold, as I said, right now is really killing my market. So it's very choppy and chaotic action here stands because too much inputs as on the global arena is on the from the economy of the United States that press on the market. So let's see what we will get on the beginning of the next week. Let's keep watching first on the 1319, as I said, because it will be the short-term key to understanding on the what will happen. And next, depending on what will happen here, we will be watching for either deeper ABC reaction or dropping right back to the 13 even 1305 target on the daily chart.